was splashing the Soldier the Game Spitter. My opinion, Ja won the battle against Fat Joe. Ja Rule having the bigger radio hits, but Fat Joe's songs age a little bit better because Fat Joe's songs sound more like New York music. Ja Rule's songs don't really sound like he from New York. The only song Ja played that sound like he from New York was that I'm from New York. The rest of them sound like he could be from anywhere. And what I noticed is, from Ja's side, he really not a real sturdy solo artist by himself. He needed help. He had features. Every song he played was a feature. From R&B singers or Jay-Z, the only song he played that made the radio that was solo was Holla Holla. And that really wasn't a big, you know what I'm saying, like change your life type hit record. You know, it was a hit record, but it wasn't no change your life. Like, I can make $5 million, $10 million off this one song type. That was his introduction in the game, which was a good introduction. And that album was a good album, Vinny Vinny Vici. But even though Ja wrote all them songs, if you take all them R&B songs away from him, and he just had to produce records as far as like solo, and it's just him, it wouldn't have worked. He wouldn't be the Ja Rule. He wouldn't be the legend people call him. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way females will go against you, or ain't no way females will never like them songs because of the artist. Like, they really like J-Lo part. When Ja Rule playing them songs, they really like Ashanti part. They really like Lil Mo part. They're not really a fan of Ja. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though females love them Ja Rule songs, when you vibing with a female and she playing all the old R&B songs and all the old rap songs, or y'all finna turn up wherever y'all gonna turn up at, she not really gonna tell Alexa to play no Ja Rule songs. Not even the ones with Lil Mo and Shanti on them. Now, if they just play it in a playlist, it's all love, 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 but she ain't gonna request no Ja Rule song like that. You see what I'm saying? But they are timeless hit records. That's just the truth. But like I said, Ja Rule had the bigger hit records thanks to Ashanti and Lil Mo helping them and J-Lo and all that there. You know, not just because of him, but it was, you know, under his brand. It was his song, so you got to give him that credit. He got that right. He had all the energy for the show, but the things that Fat Joe was saying to Ja really was some low blows because they was facts. Understand, like, Fat Joe made some good points when he said, like, everybody around me, I made rich. You know, they big factors in the game. Remy Ma, living good, rich, TV shows, clothing line. She even got her own store. She had her own store in North Carolina. You see what I'm saying? DJ Khaled doing this thing. If not the best, probably the most richest DJ, you know, that's irrelevant right now. Cool and Dre, they rich. They got big houses and cars. They got plenty of hits. They did for a lot of superstar artists. Big Pun, he brought him in the game. He was a legend. But Ja Rule, you know, he never made nobody rich. And Murder Inc. didn't do good business. They didn't do good business with Lil Mo and Ashanti and all that there. They didn't get paid properly for them records. Understand? You know, they did Vita wrong. They did Charlie Baltimore wrong. All of them, the Murder Inc., the rest of them Murder Inc. soldiers, Black Child, Cadillac Time, all of them there, he didn't really make them rich. You know, you never seen no Murder Inc. artists besides Ja drive Ferraris or Lamborghinis, or you didn't see that. The reason why I'm saying them type of cars, because they was into that lifestyle. You never seen them just spend $100,000 or $200,000 on jewelry. Only Ja can do that. Only Irv. You see what I'm saying? You didn't see around that time when Ashanti was doing all them songs, she wasn't just flaws, and them songs didn't change her life. Them songs didn't change Lil Mo life. As far as, like, you know, being popular, yeah. Seeing they video #1, you know, seeing themselves being #1 on One Six Apart, TRL, yeah. But bank account, Bank of America, you know, Wells Fargo, no, not at that time. Why you think Ja ain't had no good response back for Joe? Because that was true. He ain't really helped nobody out like that. He gave people a platform, and people heard their voice. They did more for Ja than Ja did for them. Understand? Them records only good, not because, yeah, you wrote them right, but they sound better in Lil Mo vocals. They sound better with Ashanti vocals. If you use your vocals, it wouldn't work. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't work. I'm telling you. Of course, I'm going to throw shots at Ja because 50 my favorite. But what I'm saying is facts. I'm not telling no jokes or none of that. I'm saying facts. Murder Inc. didn't do good business. Go back and look at them Lil Mo interviews. Ask Ashanti, didn't tell you. Ask the Murder Inc. artists that was on their roster. Give me a song that you know from Murder Inc. Besides Lloyd and Ashanti going solo and doing their thing, you don't know no Cadillac Time song. You don't know no Black Child. You don't know no solo big hit songs from Vita or Charlie Baltimore while they was on Murder Inc. Yeah, Ja used them for, Ja used Vita for the Next Friday soundtrack. They had a song on Next Friday called We Murderers. We Murderers, baby. They had that, but that one, though, yeah, you didn't make it the main hit. Yeah, you ain't really put all them hits on her solo project. Yeah, you use Charlie Baltimore for Dine Ass Chick and all that, but you ain't really push her as far as like a solo hit record. Come on, man. Now, Ja got bigger hits, but he can't make another one. One thing Fat Joe can do is make another one. He's still been dropping hits. Really, Ja Rule's biggest prime was only 2 albums. It was really Painter's Love and 336, that album. Them the albums that had his biggest hits on them. The rest of the album, Last Temptation, Vini Vini Vici. Yeah, Vini Vini Vici had Holla Holla, but his other songs on his first album, DMX helped him out a lot. Jay-Z helped him out, even though he helped them out too. But, you know, it had a lot of, I thought when Joe had that album, I thought that was that Murder Inc. sound. That was that real Murder Inc. sound right there. When Irv was producing the beats and all that there. He had some bangers on that I can see it in your eyes. Y'all niggas instead of us declaring us. He had that, and he had a couple other joints on there. He had that song he put on the Belly soundtrack that, listen up, I got a story to tell. In the hood, we got guns and drugs for sale. Yeah, he had a couple, he got some joints. But Fat Joe was relevant back then before Ja, and he's still relevant now. So, you know, that further should let you know who's the real strong artist, who's the stronger artist, who the people really love. Did they really love Ja Rule, or did they really love his feature selection? Did they really love Ja Rule, or did they really love how Ja Rule writes songs? Because, yeah, he wrote a lot of songs, but did they really love Ja Rule, or did they love Mary J. Blige? Did they really love Ja Rule, or did they love J-Lo? Did they really love Ja, or Lil Mo? You see what I'm saying? They just facts, because why would the fans turn their back on you? You see what I'm saying? Like, 50 didn't beef with all the other rappers from New York, and they still can produce records, so you can't say 50 Cent. You know, you can say it, but nah. That mean the people really, it wasn't you, it was the other people, your features. They did what it is. Because Ja, you could do a song with Ashanti and Lil Mo and all of them now, and J-Lo now, and it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. And Ja, how Vita came out there looking, you need to break bread with her off this Verzuz battle. Whatever you got, yeah, you need to give her 10 stacks, 15 stacks, 20 stacks, give her something, man. Come on, man, you can't do Vita like that. You can't call Vita out there like that and have her come out there dressing like that, looking like that. Now, she look good for us like her shape. She's still in shape now. She look good for us like that, and she still got her same voice. She sounds just like the record. But come on, Ja, you ain't doing right. Come on, break bread. And even though I ain't a fan of Ja Rule, don't listen to him, don't rock with him or nothing, he's still a legend. He still got hit records. He still got classics. He still was important, a main factor in the hip-hop culture. He still started that singing, harmonized and all that there. And was the first one that was a big superstar edit. You see what I'm saying? If I didn't say that, that's called being a hater. Now, I don't rock with him. I don't like him. The reason why I don't like him because I don't like what he did to Fifth. You see what I'm saying? I don't like how they finesse and lied, put that schmut on Fifth's name. They really ain't like that. Like, another thing Fat Joe was saying, like, you talking all that murder, 100 guns, yeah, but we ain't never heard, that's the facts. We ain't never heard you did nothing now. And Ja gonna say, come on, you know, you heard about us. No, we heard about Supreme. That's not y'all. Don't do that. You ain't from Southside Jamaica, or the North Side. You went out there, or where's the people at that say they bought packs from Ja Rule? Where is somebody at? Where's the Fiends and Hustle say, yeah, we used to work for Ja Rule? Because 50 Cent got them. They'll say, you got Bangle Smurf and Domination, all them saying we sold dope for Fifth and all that there, and Fifth ran the block. Where's all the gangsters? Because banging them real gangsters and all that there. So them real shooters and real gangsters, real dope pushers. And they saying that, and they ain't like Fifth at the time. So where's all the gangsters and all that said you was out there pumping packs, and you were busting your gun and all that there, you was knocking people out and all that there. You ain't gonna hear them stories like that. So all that murder talk, nah, that was Supreme and Prince and all them there. That wasn't you. Y'all paid Supreme, friendly extortion, that's what that was. That's the truth. They came out with fake paperwork, try to destroy 50 Cent name, but God, nah, it wasn't going for that. The karma came right back on you and shut you right down. That's what that was on that situation right there. That's the truth. The truth is, and Fat Joe know it, Jadakiss know it, Rest in peace, DMX. Everybody know it. Funk Flex, even Bimmy, you know it. Supreme Son know it. Everybody know it. Irv Gotti, y'all know that Murder Inc. was funded by Supreme, and the only reason why they got the little respect from the street rappers is because of Supreme, not because no work that they put in. Fat Joe and them show the respect and support to them because of Supreme. That's why when they come on stage, they gotta say, shout out to Supreme, Supreme this, Supreme that. Because yeah, without that, you wouldn't even believe no murder. You couldn't say murder without Preem snapping that. How could you, especially in them times in the 90 rap, how could you get away with saying Murder Inc.? You gotta have somebody like Preem. You gotta have that friendly extortion like Preem beside you. Because you ain't had somebody like that beside you, it wouldn't have been believable. How your name Murder Inc., but all the songs that they perform is for females. Like, it ain't no murder songs. So that name didn't fit the brand. Like, that name didn't fit the song. That name didn't fit the image. That's why when you got into a real situation with Fifth, it didn't work. You're like, damn, hold up. But Irv and Ja Rule, when y'all came up with that plan, that good, awesome plan, y'all teamed up with Supreme and all that there, y'all came up with y'all story and the name of y'all crew and all that there, that was the smartest investment you ever did in your life, Irv. You hear me? That was the smartest investment you did, man. That friendly extortion, yeah, that was the best thing you did. Not real estate, not Ja Rule, none of that there. Yeah, it was teaming up with Supreme. Because Supreme got so much power, he make everybody keep y'all secret. Yeah, he make everybody keep y'all secret. New York must be scared of Supreme, or they respect you so much that nobody won't tell Murder Inc.'s secret. Yeah, nobody in New York won't tell Murder Inc.'s secret. Bimmy almost did, but Bimmy did do it. He did it a watered down way, but Bimmy did do it on Queen's Flip. Shout out to Queen's Flip, but Queen's Flip took it down because Preem probably called him and pressed him about it because Irv's still paying. Hey, Queen Flip, Irv's still paying. So yeah, you know, Supreme gonna make that phone call how you take it down. But Bimmy spoke the truth. Shout out to Bimmy, a real one. Southside Jamaica. He know Ja sucker. He know Irv a sucker. And 50 Knot. Yeah, Bimmy know. One thing about Southside, yeah, Supreme know he's supposed to be teamed up with Fifth, but the money was so good with Irv. Irv had too much money at the time and Fifth didn't. So yeah, Supreme was a smart businessman and he knew Irv was gonna take care of his family for life. And he knew the feds gonna eventually come and take him off the streets. So that's why he chose Irv's side over 50, because 50 ain't paying you nothing. He ain't paying you to store, he'll take you to war. Why he ain't paying you nothing? Yeah, you ain't got $1 from Curtis. Yeah, you better go and store Irv, that fat boy, mixed with all these different races and all that stuff. You better go and store that boy. Yeah, you know he's soft, you know he got the good money, you know you can squeeze them M's out of him. Hey Irv, you had so many extra M's, you weren't paying Preem. If you'd have did it the organic way, yeah, you had so much M's in your bank account. Yeah, how much? Hey Irv, is Preem a tax write-off? Do you file Supreme on your taxes, man? I want to know that. Do you send Preem a 1099 at the end of the year? Yeah. Hey, Preem not no sucker. He ain't weak, but he's stamping something weak though. But it's business though. That's business. That was a smart move on Preem's side. It was smart for him to, you know, team up with Irv, because you wouldn't have got a crumb out of Fifth. Yeah, only way you got some money, yeah, put you in a movie. Do your life story, yo, do that, yeah. That's the only way you gonna get a check. You gonna work for it, you gonna act, you gonna cut, take some acting classes. Yeah. Other than that, nigga spin in your hand before he give you $1. Cause one thing about it, at the time, you know Preem and y'all knew that Bangham and Domination, all the ones on Southside and 134 Gabriel Street, you know they weren't going for that. You know they weren't weak like John and them, so you know you couldn't just ran them over. You couldn't run them over like that. So you would have had to shoot it out, send your boys, and come send them again and again and again. It would have been a shootout. You would have had to drop a bag like you did back in the day. You would have kept going back and forth, because you know them boys on Gabriel Street weren't going for it. You know they ain't no Pop-Tarts. That's Murder Inc. They Pop-Tarts. They hard on the outside, soft in the middle. Especially when you put them in the microwave. You put Irv Gotti in the microwave, and then you bend them, boys, all that strawberry feeling come out. Yeah, and Irv, he's the Pop-Tart with the sprinkles on it. Yeah, with the sprinkles on it. I ain't talking about the plain one, no. He got the sprinkles on it and all that stuff with the strawberry filling in the middle. Understand that, man. The only gangsters that was in Murder Inc. that was signed under Murder Inc., in my opinion, was Cadillac Ty and Black Child. Them about the only ones that had some hood in them that was really on the block. John and the rest of them, nah. But besides all that, they both did their thing. They both showed up. They both had good energy for the verses. They both legends. They both did a lot for hip-hop. You know, Fat Joe doing more, because Fat Joe made a lot of people rich. And all the people Fat Joe made rich, they still relevant right now. Ja Rule, not so much. You see what I'm saying? But Ja Rule did a lot of movies, you know, big time movies. You know, he did a lot of hit records, helped a lot of R&B singers, you know, people like that. And, you know, but Fat Joe's still relevant right now. He's still putting out bangers from time to time. He got his podcast going crazy. You see what I'm saying? All his artists, all the people he put on still going crazy. Cooler Dre, Ray Ma, DJ Khaled, Big Pun, you know, legend. Rest in peace, Big Pun, you know. Ja Rule, I guess he still get money, however he get money, whatever he got going on. Maybe still getting paid. He probably still getting $1 million or millions of dollars off his hit records. I'm pretty sure he owned all his masters. So he should be good on that. And a lot of Ja Rule songs was on soundtracks and movies and stuff. So if he's smart and all the work his masters, he gets some money off his masters. You know what I'm saying? So he'll be good. You ain't got to worry about Ja Rule ain't going broke. Ja Rule ain't really, you know what I'm saying? He good. Ja Rule ain't going broke. Him and Irv Gotti, they always gonna figure out something. Something always gonna work for them. They're gonna keep the bill paid, keep their, you know what I'm saying, family straight, next generation straight like that. So it is what it is. And all that there, you know, it's hip hop. I'm gonna talk my trash. They talk there, you know, they go against that. It is what it is. Ain't nobody gotta die. Don't wish death on nobody. Don't wish Ja Rule get shot. None of that stuff. It's just, I don't like him. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. There's a difference. A nigga hate you, they want to do something to you. I just don't like them. It's just from a fan's perspective. But that's my take on this situation right here, man. On the Verzuz battle, how I feel about Ja. Hit the comment section, hit the like button, notification bell, man. Gone.